Hey everybody, welcome to another video, welcome to another vlog. Yeah, it's been a little while since my last one and this one. I need to start doing more vlogs. I keep saying this every time I make a vlog, I'm going to have to do more vlogs, but life just gets in the way. That's life, you know, my outside life from YouTube, doing videos on YouTube, is a little bit more important, obviously. This is just my videos on my channels, my vlogs, my normal videos on my main channel, they're all just something I do on the side. Just a little hobby. But no, I just thought to go live. Go live. I just thought to do one now. Nothing of real significance has happened in between vlogs. I'm still working. I've not been working as much as I would like, to be honest with you, because my hours are completely random at the moment at work, and it's not just me. Everybody's in the same boat. So yeah, unfortunately, all the hours have been all random. Like 1 week I could be working a Monday, the week after that I won't be working the Monday, and then during the week, like this week, I've had 4 days off back to back. I'm not complaining, but it's just a little bit weird. Like 4 days off in between from my last shift and my next shift. It's a little bit annoying. Like next week, I've got I'm off a day, in a day, off for 2 days, in a day, or 2 days, and off 2 days again. It's like every single week it's random. And as of today, we just got notified that they're changing everyone's start times now. Some people coming in at 4, some people coming in later. I've just checked, and next week I'm in at 5 o'clock instead of 4. So I do actually have a little bit of an extra sleep in, which is not a problem. But I'm gonna have to keep an eye on things, because it seems like every week I could be back to my normal time start, and then another week I could be an hour or two later. But yeah, one major thing that has happened in between my shifts, okay, no, in between my vlogs, sorry, was my uncle, my dad's brother, passed away. He passed away about a week ago now, and his funeral is this week coming. I think it's on the 19th. So yeah, anyways, it's next week, anyways, and yeah, it's not been nice. But my dad's okay. I'm okay. It's just a bit of a shock. We knew it was going to happen, anyways. We knew it was going to happen because he had vascular dementia and Alzheimer's. So he was drastically, he was in a home, in like a little home place, locally, and obviously he was surrounded by the best people you could be with. He was surrounded by people that are specialists and understand all this kind of thing. So he wasn't on his own, which is the main thing. But yeah, they went to check on him, and during the night or early hours in the morning, they noticed he wasn't breathing. But he had a do not resuscitate order on him because of what he's got. Because he had cancer as well. He had lung cancer, and we don't know. I'm not too sure what the cause of him passing away was. At first, we thought it was down to his dementia, his vascular Alzheimer's dementia, but no. It seems like he may have passed away due to his cancer that he had, and he had a do not resuscitate order on him, if that day was to come. So, but yeah, so he passed away about a week ago. His funeral is focus now. His funeral is next this week coming. Getting a message. Apologise. There we go. But yeah, so that's one thing that has happened. But we're all alright as a family. We're just coming together. and we just hope everything's fine for the funeral. Because obviously with the funeral, there can only be so many still. There can only be so many at the service, but we've managed to book ourselves into a pub restaurant, like a pubby restaurant kind of thing, like a bit like a Hungry Horse kind of deal. And so I think it's a Hungry Horse or something like that. But anyway, so we've got booked in somewhere for the wake after the funeral. So all my dad's side of the family are going to be meeting up for a meal and a few drinks for an hour or so. So yeah, so it's gonna be nice because I don't see my dad's side of the family all that often, especially for over the past year with this whole thing going on. We just haven't seen each other, like my cousins on that side and all that. So yeah, so it's gonna be nice to be able to come together. Yes, it's not in nice circumstances, but it'd be nice to come together as a family and remember him. So there's that. I've also tomorrow. So I'm making this video on the Friday. So the day this uploading is the day that I'm obviously talking about. But tomorrow, the Saturday, I've got my second vaccination jab booked in. At I think it's about. I think it's around about 12 or something like that. But I'm gonna have to be real careful because obviously next week my start times have changed to an hour later. So I'm gonna be finishing at 11 o'clock. So I think it's easier that there's still plenty of time. I can nip home quickly, just get changed, and I can nip back out again. But yeah, so that's going to be a little bit more of a rush. No, it's Saturday this week, so no, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm in tomorrow and Sunday. They're my next 2 days in. Getting messages while I'm making a video, it's annoying. So yeah, so I'm in tomorrow and Sunday next. This week, and my hours are the same, so I'm 4 till 10, so yeah, it's not going to be a problem this week. But from next week, obviously my uncle's funeral and all that, so yeah, it's gonna, because I need to be home. We've got family coming because we're all going in the same car to the funeral. So yeah, but it should be fine. It'll work out in the end. It'll be all right. We can't really control these things. It's just my work's going through a bit of a weird phase at the moment. Like with hours and everything. But yeah, so they're the two things. So I've finally got my second vaccination booked in for Saturday for tomorrow in the afternoon. So I'm actually quite happy and relieved because I was getting a little bit thingy with myself, a little bit antsy with myself because I was like, all these other people that had I wasn't, all these other people like my dad and my dad's girlfriend Jackie, they've both had their second ones. They've had both vaccines now. And I was just like seeing all these people that like at work that had theirs not long after I had mine, having their second one. I was like, wait a minute, how come you've got yours booked in and you had yours after me and you had yours just before me? Where's mine? That kind of thing. And but yeah, I finally finally got my. I had my doctors ring me. My GP rung me for my second one to get it booked in. So yeah, so I'm quite happy and relieved that I've got my second one tomorrow, unless it gets cancelled. But I've had no notification at all yet. So hopefully it's still okay. So yeah, So yesterday, last night, I had a bit of a movie night. I got like 3 films that I've not watched. Well, I haven't watched in a while. A couple of them that were still in the wrapping. I watched Mirai It's an anime movie, it's a feature movie, by a director called Mamoru Hosoda, and he did Wolf Children and Summer Wars and what else did he do? The Girl That Leapt Through Time. He did that film as well, animated film. So I'm a huge fan of Mamoru Hosoda. I love all of his works. He also worked as I think an anime director or animation director or something on the Digimon movie, because he's got a very unique animation style that you can definitely identify who's directed that film. And I believe Digimon the movie. If you look at Digimon the movie and then look at his other works, the animation style's quite similar. The way that he draws the characters and how they emote and all that, it's all very unique to him. So yeah, I'm just a huge fan of his works. So I watched Mirai for the first time, and Mirai, it's a film about a young boy who basically is just about a young boy, but obviously it's about Mirai. It's actually a film about a girl actually, but the main character is her big brother. But this is a bit weird. It's kind of like a time travel thing, like an imaginary thing, where he basically sees his past, like his great grandfather and grandmother, because obviously they died in the present, and he sees them as when they were younger. He sees his mum when she was a little girl. It's all this kind of stuff. And also the pet dog kind of turns into a human. It sounds really weird. You have to watch it to understand it. It does sound a little bit out there, but it's an innocent little story. It's about a little boy, and it was maybe about 2, maybe 3 years old, maybe a bit older. And one day his mum and his dad come home with a little sister called Mirai. And it's basically about the life struggles of raising young children, and it's also about like what the firstborn is like with a sibling, like how siblings kind of bicker and fight, and like the attention's taken away from the firstborn to the secondborn because they're a baby, and they're getting all the attention and the other one's not getting as much. It's all about that kind of stuff, and then they kind of throw this like imaginary world kind of like time travel thing into it. But yeah, it's good. I quite enjoyed that. And then after that, I watched The Blues Brothers. I've only seen that. This is my second time watching it. I've never seen it on TV very often. So I watched The Blues Brothers for the second time. Really enjoyed that. That was just so good. Because I've got the extended version on Blu-ray. Because I've got a special Blu-ray set. And it's got the theatrical version and it's got the extended version. I don't know what the differences are. I'm going to have to watch the theatrical one as well to kind of see what's missing. But there is some additional footage in the extended one, But no, I really enjoyed The Blues Brothers. And then after that, I watched Judgment Day, Terminator 2, and I watched the extended special edition. And so that was a little bit longer film. And I just love that film. You know, Terminator 2 is just a pinnacle film from James Cameron, next to Aliens and the rest of the films he's done. It really is. So yeah, I had a bit of a movie night last night just to chill out, and obviously today's my last day I've been off. Today's just a normal day off. I'm not on holiday or anything. And then I'm back at work tomorrow for the next 2 days. So tomorrow and Sunday. Yeah, so that's that. So that's been that's been life for me at the moment. But yeah, I'm gonna start making these vlogs again because I do miss making them. I really do miss making them. I know some people watching them probably think, "Oh, for crying out loud," because I notice the way that my vlogs work I notice if people are not really don't give a rat's ass, and I notice when people do give a rat's ass, and it's kind of like, what I mean by that is I'm just kind of doing a comedic kind of thing on it, really. But like most of my vlogs do not get much viewership, and personally I don't really care. I do these for myself. I do these for my own peace of mind. I like to talk. I like to express and talk to the camera because it's the only thing I've known for over 10 years because that's how long I've been doing videos for. And but yeah, I enjoy making these vlogs, regardless of how many views it may get. So yeah, but yeah, I noticed some vlogs do better than others, and I don't know why. But it's just the way it goes. It's just the way YouTube is. Some videos do better than others. It's just how it is. But yeah, I'm hoping to at some point, because obviously now we can freely kind of move about a little bit more. Later on in the year, I'm going to start seeing about maybe going places. Because I've still got some holidays booked. I've still got my next holiday is August, which would have been TF Nation dates. So I've got all that off. So I'm thinking probably while I'm off, I might maybe go away for a few days. Maybe go to York, or maybe just go away for a couple of days, book a hotel for a night. I'm gonna see. But I wanna start kind of like moving about a bit more. Maybe go traveling a little bit. And I want to start kind of bringing the vlogs back. Because like I was doing before, I was like kind of like if I went somewhere, I'd do the camera thing, talking about what I'm doing, where I'm going, the whole travel down and all that. But we'll see how it goes. We'll just see how it goes because I don't want to get too ahead of myself because you just don't know what's around the corner. But yeah, at some point, hopefully, as this year goes a bit further in, I'm just gonna see how it goes, and I might start doing some stuff. But yeah, that's the vlog. I'm gonna end it now before I start going around in circles. But thank you very much for watching. If you do watch this, I'd be very surprised if I get more than 10 people. But But no, thank you very much for all the support on the channel, and thank you for watching, and I'll be back with another vlog very soon. I would like to kind of start doing weekly vlogging again, not daily vlogging. What I want to do is I'm thinking of kind of doing like a little snippet, like so much every day, then knit it all together and upload it at once. So like it's a whole perspective from Monday to whatever every week. So I'm thinking of probably starting weekly vlogging like that. So you basically get a perspective of my entire week, what I've been doing, what I've done. But I'll see how it goes. I might start bringing those in probably in a couple of weeks. Because I don't want to do daily vlogging at the moment. Because I've done plenty of that. I've done plenty of daily vlogging, but I don't really want to do that anymore because I only did the daily vlogging. I did it 3 times, and 2 of those times were down to lockdowns. And I think the first one was just to kind of just to see if I can stick to a schedule, a daily schedule. And so yeah, I've only done it 3 times. I might do it again in the future because I know some people did enjoy my daily vlogs because it helped some people through the lockdowns. Something for them to watch, and me going for walks and things of that nature. And I've actually kind of like found met some people through doing those daily vlogging videos. But for now, I'm not going to be doing any daily vlogging for a while, but I am thinking of doing what I just said, the weekly vlogs, where basically a perspective of an entire week in one video. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, so see you soon. Peace. Bye-bye for now.